I've been in higher education for over 13 years, and I came to Madonna about a year and a half ago. And this is the first university that I've been at where the emphasis has been, part of the emphasis has been on service learning. So it's been a concept that I have grown into and come to appreciate.
I think service learning opens the students' eyes to what's out there in terms of whatever field they're going into. I think service learning provides more to them than what you can get in a classroom. It's hands-on experience for the students, and I think they really like doing it. I think they like, in terms of biology course, I think they like being outside, seeing what kinds of jobs are out there, and it just opens a lot of doors for them.
I have redeveloped the course with the help of Olga Martinez and the Faculty Fellows Program as I understood more about what service learning was about that win-win situation of working with an agency and providing a service to them. Well, at the same point, a lot of the concepts that we're learning in the class about the profession, they're seeing play out in their service learning sites.
It helps me to be able to assess if the students really get the concepts. If we're trying to apply them to a real-world actual project that's out there, then I'm able to see if they can grasp the concept to be able to apply it to an existing problem or situation that a community organization is having at the moment. In many cases, it's writing a marketing plan for a particular organization. For example, we've used a lot of organizations that serve children with autistic issues.
Absolutely a co-educator. The kids sometimes, I think, learn more from the community partners than they do from us. The community partners know a lot more about whatever it is we're doing, whatever kind of service we're doing, so they open their eyes. The kids, it opens the kids' eyes because they see somebody who's doing this, and most of the time the people who are the community partners love what they do. And it's great for the kids to see that there's somebody out there who really enjoys their job.
The people who are the clients teach our students what they do. And in that sense, our students learn from them. But our students are putting to use the things that they've learned in the classes. So what's happening is they're learning and relearning and reaffirming what they've learned as to how they have to work with the client.
A Korean student who had been in my Principles of Marketing class and had an opportunity to write a business plan for a Korean organization, and it was a nonprofit. And the student had gone back to Korea and was having difficulty in the job market and emailed me one day saying that he had had a job interview and they asked if he had ever written a marketing plan. And he said, yes, I have. And they said, show it to us. And he did, and was hired on the spot.
Our classes go to a school, so we work a lot in Southwest Detroit. And the students are usually pretty apprehensive on our way there, like even on the bus. Like they're pretty quiet on the way. Then we get into the classroom and they kind of look around and they're like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this and work with these students. And then it takes a couple of minutes, but usually, you know, by the time our hour or two is up that we're at the school, our students don't want to leave. They're like, no, I just made this new friend who is so cool and I get to learn about their life. And when we leave there, we usually go out to eat or something like that, but the bus on the way back from a service learning project is so chatty and loud, and like it's really exciting because our students, you can totally see it, like the difference between them on the way there and on the way back. So not just them being more outgoing and talking to each other, but like they get to bond with each other and feel more comfortable with their classmates and a new community that they might never been to before.
That's awesome.
Service learning prepares them because it shows them what's out there, what kind of jobs are out there, that there are community partners who are doing the kind of work they're interested in, and it also sometimes makes connections for the students.
A lot, but really any student, it's going to help you because you're learning how to interact with people, and you can't find a job where you don't interact with people in some way or another at least. So I think it can help anybody in whatever job you're going into.
Okay, and last.
Well, I think the thing to keep in mind, it's not unlike prepping for a new course. There's the more work you put in on the front end, the better it'll be on the back end.
I think it's a great idea. Some classes I know don't lend themselves to service learning, but an awful lot of classes do. And if you can find a way to make it work, it's a really great experience.